Hello, boys and girls. Well, um, got some exciting possible job prospects coming up. Got some interviews with some good employers coming up, so maybe all is not lost. But all is not lost for us in the unboxing realm because we got some things in the mail today, which was very nice. But first, let's take a sip from the drink of Unboxing Champions in a lovely glass, and I'll show you first what I got from Second and Charles when I used up some trading credit. I've been selling a few things here and there, and so this was just a good way to get a few things back, but also to get some new things. So just a few from Second and Charles, but first up, Horrible Bosses 2, which I surprisingly liked the first one quite a lot, and I have not seen the second one, but be excited to check that out with the slipcover there, so pretty cool there. Heard great things about this film, Kill the Irishman, with Christopher Walken and Vincent D'Onofrio, Val Kilmer, Ray Stevenson. I've heard good things about that as far as a gangster film. I've heard really good things about The Ninth Gate, and I wanted to snag this up because I think that this might be out of print now. I don't know, but I think it might be kind of hard to find, but I found it for a good price, and it's a Roman Polanski film with Johnny Depp, and yeah, I've heard great things about it, so yeah, eager to check it out. Another one I've heard good things about, Run All Night, with the slipcover there. And keep in mind, almost all of these were on sale for like less than $5, and then one of them was like $1.95 or less, something like that. So, these were dirt cheap. One I wanted to see for a while, The Skeleton Key with Kate Hudson there. This was like $3, and yeah, this was the cheapest one. The Tale of Despero. This was $1.95 or $1.92, something like that. But yeah, it's this like French animated film, and I want to say that Luc Besson had something to do with this, at least in terms of like producing or something. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's something that it's got mice, and it was cheap, and it had a slipcover, as well as last one up for that is USS Indianapolis, Men of Courage, Nicolas Cage. Gotta check it out because it's got Nicolas Cage in it. All right, but enough of that. Let's dive into these bad boys. Now, one of these is actually the horror pack for this month, so I'll save that for last. But first up, we've got Canada Post from Bowmanville, Ontario. Oh boy. So, what do you suppose this could be? Well, we're gonna find out. Having to use brute strength here. Alright. Oh yeah. I sold my other copy of this film. I sold it to someone else because I found a decent deal on this out-of-print slipcover for Poltergeist 2, which this release is now out of print, and this is actually sealed, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the one that I had did not have the slipcover with it, and I figured I'd better snag this now before it becomes really hard to find. And so yeah, I managed to grab that off of eBay. It came from, like we said, Bowmanville, Ontario, so it took a little while to get here, but that's okay. But yeah, so it's a beautiful slipcover design. I've got all the Poltergeist films back in the collection. See, that's what I used to have right there. It was just the one without the slip there. But yeah, it's cool. Let's see if we can get a better look at that. There you go. I've never seen Poltergeist 2 or 3 or the remake. I've only seen the first one, but still very eager to watch it. And yeah, glad to have the slip with it, because I don't you hate it when everything in a series has the slipcover and then they have that one that doesn't? It just looks bad. Next up, we got Chula Vista, California. and I think I know which one this is. This is another one I used to have that I tragically had to sell, but I'm glad to have it back in the collection. And particularly because of this, this is a Walmart exclusive slipcover for Deadpool 1. And this slip, again, Walmart exclusive, it's Deadpool on a unicorn, which in its very 80s, it's very, it is very fabulous indeed. And it's a lot better looking than just the standard, release here. And, yeah, I enjoyed the first Deadpool. I have not seen Deadpool 2, but I'm going to get that on 4K before too long. I'm trying to get all the X-Men films in the collection so that way I can complete that series. But yeah, I love the slipcover design for this. It was a Walmart exclusive, and it's just cool. It's pretty. And it's all pink and, 80s, so there you go. What else do we have here? We've got Deutsche Post, and I believe I know which one this is as well. If I recall, this came from, like, the Netherlands or something. And this came faster than I anticipated it would, and I'm very glad to have found this. It's region-free, and it's something that I used to have these in their separate releases, but this version's a lot cooler because it's all in one set, which is the El Mariachi trilogy here. And look how cool that cover is. It is region-free, and yeah, it's it's that Scandinavian countries release with Sweden, Denmark, Norway, all that stuff. So if you look on the back, you see all the languages. But yes, it is region-free. So if you do want to have all the movies in this series all in one package with this super cool cover, you can look for it on eBay like I did. I've seen Desperado and I've seen El Mariachi, and I have not seen Once Upon a Time in Mexico yet. But see, the discs look the same as the U.S. ones, but it's convenient to have it all in one place. And what a cool cover! Great series though, and I love Robert Rodriguez. All right, so this is this month's whatever this was gonna. I guess July. Yeah, July's horror pack here from Crawford, Georgia. And again, keep in mind, horror pack, the whole idea of it is that you get a random assortment of 4 movies every month on Blu-ray or DVD. I do not know what these are, and they make sure to include all kinds of cool exclusives and things like that. Okay, well, I do know what one of them is because they said what one of them was going to be. And so I can go ahead and try and find that, but whatever. Okay, so we got Insidious Chapter 3, which I already have. I'm going to leave this sealed so I can sell it. We got a 4K of Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, which I've seen, and I enjoyed it. It's not great, but it's a fun time, and I'm glad to have this back. I was actually going to look for it in 4K, but yeah, I'm glad that they sent that to me. I'm very pleased. It's a good time. I enjoyed it. It definitely, it's one of those things where you kind of wonder, which of the two is it going to lean more heavily on, Zombies or Pride and Prejudice. Now, keep in mind, I haven't read the book, but you kind of wonder, which of those two is it going to lean more heavily on. And aesthetically, I mean, zombies are all over the place, but at the same time, they don't skimp out on the fact that it is Pride and Prejudice, so you see a lot of the same character dynamics between Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy, so, that's appropriate. But yeah, I'm glad to have this back. That was a pleasant surprise. What else do we have? And, okay, so... I think I remember now. Okay, so the one that I knew about that was gonna come, that one, maybe that's in August. But anyway, so this is the limited. Yeah, this isn't the one I was thinking of. So this is something called Witch's Brew, and I think August is the one that I'm thinking of for the one that the exclusive that I knew about. But anyway, so yeah, this is Witch's Brew here, and this is one of the horror pack exclusives, and I love that, again, they give a good spotlight to indie filmmakers, which is really great, especially, you know, those of us who like physical media. So we got their work on physical media. And then last up, we got something called Saint Agatha, which I have never heard of. And it looks like it is a Canadian release because you've got the French and English on there, I think. And yeah, so and this is from Unrestricted View. That's the company that put it out. I feel like I've seen this cover before. Maybe because I don't quite remember the movie, but I feel like I've seen the cover before. I could be wrong. I don't know. But at any rate, yeah, so that's St. Agatha. And yeah, so that is that's the horror pack for this month. I'll probably sell Insidious 3 there. Which I enjoyed Insidious 3. That's a good one. But yeah, so that's a neat little mini haul here that's rapidly falling out of my hands. So yeah, but hopefully before too long, either unemployment will kick in or, you know, preferably get another job relatively quickly, which would be the best option. But at any rate, the show will go on, and in one form or another, and preferably, you know, with me being able to unbox cool stuff for you to enjoy. So if you did enjoy this, then please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon, set phasers to stun, warp factor 5. I'm continuing to upload photos of the collection onto my Instagram, so if you want to see any titles in greater depth, you can check out my Instagram, and I'll provide a link below. And yeah, follow me on Twitter, social media of all sorts, friend me on Facebook, and yeah, so I will see you in the next video. I'm going to enjoy and finish off the drink of Unboxing Champions, so I'll see you soon.